Howdy, howdy. Hope all is well with everyone. Tonight we are going to do a gnome. This is one of them Easter eggs from the Dollar Tree. It's styrofoam. I believe it had like sparkles on it. So I cut it. And you want to cut it to where it's level. Here I'm taking a pair of socks from the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to put one over it. Just to give it a different color. And this way if I don't cover all of it in the back, it has a nice color. Anyway, we're going to make a gnome. Here, I'm just gluing and tucking both ends. And I want to make sure this sits flat. So you don't want like a big bulky thing. Here are them feet, the rabbit feet from the Dollar Tree. And you're just going to trim it a little bit. You don't want to cut it off. You're going to trim it about an inch, because you want to be able to stick it in the egg. These are them foam curlers from the Dollar Tree. I believe they're the small ones. I cut a piece of material earlier to fit it. Here I'm just hot gluing and rolling, hot gluing and rolling. It's easier that way. I'm covering the curler. Again, these are the curlers from the Dollar Tree. And I'm doing it twice, because these are going to be his arms. Okay, there you go. Gluing and rolling. There, I'm just finishing the edge so that you get like a finish edge. So it doesn't look like, raggedy. Here, I cut a piece of material to form the hat. And what I'm doing here is putting it together. And I'm probably going to have to trim this. Yep. Doesn't have to be perfect. Here I'm trimming it up. And seeing what I got. Sometimes you miss a spot, so you got to go back and glue it. And see, that makes a perfect hat. What I'm going to do next is fold the bottom up just a little bit to give it like a finished edge. You don't want your edges all raggedy. And there you go, there's a hat. And it fits perfect, imagine that. The beard I have is from a rug, believe it or not, that's a rug. I believe I got it at Five and Below. And look how cute it is. It's a rug, trust me. Now you don't have to use a rug. If you got fur, use your fur. And you can do this gnome any time of year. I just want to do it for Easter Bunny one. You could do a leprechaun, you could do a sunflower gnome, a strawberry gnome, a watermelon, any kind you want. Here I'm just gluing down the beard and the hat and forming like the little face. This is them arms I made from the Dollar Tree. Here I'm pinching it. And I'm placing it in the back to see where it's going to fit. And I'm going to repeat the same thing with the other one. You can see that beard's a rug. It's a little bit heavier than normal material. But I got a lot of beards out of it. What can I say? I put both arms on. And now I'm putting the legs on. Just sticking them in and putting glue. Because you want to make sure they're placed right. There you go. So now we got both the little legs in, and look, he's already looking cute. He looks like Easter, but here I got this trim just to jazz it up a bit. And I'm gluing it down. I also got that from the Dollar Tree. So this is just, and see, you can see now in the back why I put the sock on. And it looks good just the way it is, but it wouldn't be Easter without bunny ears. So here's some felt. And I got white and pink. And I'm measuring to see if that works. I'm cutting 2 ears out. Now if you really wanted to, you could put a piece of metal behind, metal wire, and that makes it more bendable. That way you can bend and shape it any way you want. Here I'm just gluing down the pinks, the centers of the ears to the whites. That's it. Now I'm just going to place them to see where I think it looks the best. I'm trimming that one up a little bit. And here I'm just gluing it down and holding it. And I'm going to repeat that process on the other one. And there you go. Oh, we forgot the nose. Here, I got some eyeshadow or blush, whatever you want to call it. And I'm just putting it on the nose to give it a little bit. You can paint it. I had this. That's why I used it. And we're going to give him a little nose. Now we're going to give him hands using smaller wooden beads. And I'm just glue gunning that down. I wanted him to hold something, so there's a little carrot from the Dollar Tree. And he's going to be holding that. But wait till... This doesn't take any time. It's a very simple gnome to make. Like I said, save the Easter eggs. You can make them all year round. And they're simple. And there you go. There's my little gnome. He's sitting on a bead cup, but what do you think?